We're live, it's really happening, yay. Hello from my kitchen in Brooklyn to all of you out there, wherever you are right now, 8 p.m. Eastern time on whatever today is. All the days are the same. But anyway, we are here today on behalf of Amalgamate, a company that is very near and dear to my heart and for which I dance. And I'm going to be teaching 16 counts of choreography from our up-and-coming Commercials for Humanity project, which debuts next week. Commercials for Humanity is our sort of big relaunch event that we came up with, in lieu of a stage performance. And we are working with 4 partner organizations who are doing amazing, fabulous work. And we created these 1-minute little nuggets of a performance to tell the stories of the people that really need help the most. And the one coming up next week is for RDJ Refugee Shelter, which is a refugee shelter in New York City. And they basically provide a home to refugees that arrive here or asylum seekers. And I feel very honored to be a part of this work in particular. And it's a beautiful piece, and I can't wait to show it next week. So how are we going to do this? Today I'm going to walk, 16 counts. For my beginning dancers out there, I want you to focus on a lot of the arm gestures that we're doing. So as I'm facing you, I would suggest that you mirror me. I'm not sure what you see. I'll have to figure that out. But right now, this is my right arm. But for you, I'd like you to use your left arm. So treat me as if I'm your mirror. And we'll do the 16 counts, and I'll be teaching you these arm gestures. For our intermediate to advanced dancers, I will add on more of the lower body and the feet, as well as some of the changes in position throughout the space. That can be a little tricky. I know how tough it is to learn on video. So bottom line, just have fun and do whatever moves you. Oh yeah, we got a little ticker there. Fun. So I think that's enough talking, and we can get right to dancing. I don't have any music for you, but let's just get warmed up a little bit and just move those feet from side to side. Move your shoulders. Get a little wiggle. Breathe. Just something to warm up and move up the body right now before we go into the phrase. Take a little walk around your space. Maybe you do this all the time, wherever you are. Maybe you don't. Maybe you're sitting at a desk, and that's totally fine too. Move those shoulders, move those wrists. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's get started. To start us off, our first pose or gesture, I would say, is almost like a karate chop. So I'm going to bring my hands back, and then I'm going to come towards the screen with my hands like so. Again, I'm going up behind me, I'm picking something up, and then I'm going, hey. My bottom hand is palm up. My other arm is almost blocking my face. And again, if you're mirroring me, this should be your left arm and your right arm. So that's 1, 2. So 1, 2. Next, you're bringing the hands to the stomach like an ice cream scoop. 3, 4. That's bringing the hands down, contracting the belly button to the spine, and drawing the lower ribs back. 3, 4. So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. For my beginners, don't worry what's going on with my feet. For my advanced dancers, these are big, low, second, and then parallel positions. I guess that's a wide second. So to be the whole thing, we'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's break that down. We just ended here. We're going 5, take your arm forward, sort of hit your left arm into your right. Keep it going around, swivel, and then come back to the other side and claw. And this claw is different from the other claw in that my elbows are in at my stomach. So slowly from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do we do? One more time? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fabulous. I can't see you, but I know you're doing great. Keep it up. Now, we're opening up through this front diagonal, almost like you're opening up a curtain. 1, 2. So we ended here, 8. Oh, no, I made a mistake. 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry about that. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay. That's correct. 8. 1. Bring your hands to your head. 2, 3. Again, from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Claw. 1, 2, 3. Open up the curtain. And these elbows are nice and curved. And it's like you're holding a big, oversized, massive watermelon. So we're here. Now, you're going to take your left foot, the foot that is behind you. For my beginners, we're just going to touch the toes on the ground. I'll move back so you can see. I'm going touch, touch, and my hands sort of going front, back, and this arm is just hanging up there. For my advanced dancers, we get to show off those attitudes. So we're going to grab the foot gently and then back into back attitude. From the top, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So adding on, I turn myself to almost face back, and I'm giving you my shoulder here. And I'm just gonna open up before the curtain here, toe, toe. We're gonna sort of open up and show the back and the arms. And let's go on from here. I'm gonna take this back arm, I'm gonna slide it up towards the ceiling. It's moving so you can see. And then I'm switching it. And I'm just gonna keep on going. And then the arms are gonna come together and then come down. So what was all that? So I think we're all good to here. Then we do our toe, toe, open up. Thread the back arm through, straight up. Bring the other arm up. Then take this arm up to meet this arm in a nice curve. And this is sort of I have this in my hands, my wrists are like tied together, almost as if you're constrained. And then you take your whole upper torso down to your lower leg. So what are the counts for that? Let's see. We know we're here on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, up, fists, down. You're doing great. Let's do it from the top, all of that. I'll go super slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now adding on, final move. This is going to be dancer's choice. You're stepping forward with your downstage foot, and you're doing a jump of your shorts. In the choreography, it's sort of a stag leap, but I know you're all in different spaces. Should we pick up the speed a little bit? Okay. So for my advanced dancers, if you're watching, you can probably sort of see I'm starting to get more into those plies. You can get that leg up there. We have this nice rotation of changing the spacing. You can start to travel a bit more. I can't do that much because then I leave the scene. And for my beginners, let's do a version. I want to focus more just on the gestures and bring it back down to what this dance is about too. This moment is really a moment of desperation, fear, but also strength. So finding that within these moments and these gestures. So let's, with all that in mind, walk through it again. I'm going to do it small this time. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got off the count there. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How'd we all do? Great! I can't see you. I'm sorry. But I would love, 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 love if anyone out there would make a video of yourself doing what you're able to pick up and send it to us at Amalgamate or me somehow in the interweb social world. That'd be so cool to see. And we're not going to do it with music today, but maybe after next week, once the music has debuted, we'll be able to do a little bit more. So to close us off, sorry, I am going to show you a video of a little more behind the scenes of what went into our Commercials for Humanity video shoot. So I'm going to share my screen now and hope that it works.
So here we are, the day before tech. Commercials for Humanity, to me, is a platform to create a collaborative piece of art that tells a story and moves people, compels them to take action to support these incredible causes who are doing the hard work every day to make this world a better place and help those who really need it. The artistic process for me started with building a team of people who could really bring the stories to life that we wanted to tell. to amalgamate all these people together. And that was a scriptwriter, a composer, the film crew, and selecting the partners that we were going to ultimately tell the story about. I wanted organizations that were current to what was happening right now with the pandemic and people who really need that help even more right now. And then it was a matter of finding a really diverse group of dancers who could bring the story to life. And the idea was that they would be the champions behind the cause, right? Dancers being champions and bringing this story to life. Then we got on to Zoom. We started our rehearsal process, which certainly had its challenges. Timing was off, internet didn't work, people getting kicked out of a studio. Dancers are rehearsing in their kitchen. People are walking back and forth. You can't tell what these formations are that you have in your mind because they don't look anything like that in Zoom land.
And facing, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we had our work cut out for us. I mean, I tried to plan as much as I could in advance. I created like a storyboard and used fancy tools to try and create these formations and my stick figures and all of it. It's all pretty laughable, but it worked. And it helped us just move steadily through our time together. We only had 7 rehearsals, 1-hour rehearsals. And everyone showed up on time, warmed up, ready to go. I think that after stepping through the tech and the film process that happened, you can see the crystallization of this material really landing in their body and through their storytelling. This is just the beginning for Commercials for Humanity, and I see us partnering with more and more organizations to continue this storytelling through art that brings in new audiences for them and brings our networks and communities together to just reinforce doing the work that needs to be done to help our community. I hope that inspires young artists to really get creative with how they use their talents to make great things happen and change the world. Together, I feel like we can make a huge impact. I mean, imagine if we didn't have these organizations doing the good work every day that they're doing. I mean, think about that for a second. It'd be totally different. When good people come together, great things happen. And that's what's happening here. That's what Commercials for Humanity is all about.
I was muted. Thank you all so much for joining. And I just remembered something else.
My life music at home.
Oh, stop that. Whoa. No biggie. Is you're going to see this. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it sort of looks like an A. And you might see this. Maybe a fun way to start your next Zoom meeting. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you so much and have a lovely evening. Ciao.